Hi folks, I just woke up after having a weird dream, and it's consisting of actually like the sixth seal. Sorry you can't see me, but it's still rather dull here, so you have to bear with me. So basically, what I saw is looking above like a city landscape, and it gets like pretty dark because of the fact that the moon's already up. It's already red, so it is definitely 100% a super blood moon, and people are watching it and they're thinking, just another super blood moon, nothing happening, nothing to fear, nothing to panic about. And that's where it starts to get crazy, because as the moon is going down, you can still see it's red. It's very, very red, by the way. The sun's supposed to be coming up, and I can see it cresting over the building, so it must be still sort of like, pretty early. And instead of it being bright as it normally would, it's pretty dull, the sun. Now, the weirdest part happens from that point is that what looks like a black mass, which I can only describe as some sort of planet or something, is coming up. Now, it's creating this eclipse effect, which is quite. This is what I mean. When you look at the moon eclipsing the sun, you see it coming from a side direction, and then eventually it eclipses the sun, and you get this ring of light around the sun with this black dot where the moon is. Yeah. But this is different. This is like something coming up from the south. Sort of like a south. If you're looking towards the sun, and then you've got south west. I think it would be. Yeah. So it's coming up from like a southwest direction towards the sun, as the sun's trying to rise, and it's kind of following the sun and getting in the way. Okay, that's the best way I can say it. So every time the sun's kind of edging up as it's rising, this thing is getting in the way. Okay, and it's basically blackening out the sun. Okay, best way I can describe it. But it's blackening it out in such a way that you're not getting this the ring effect. It's making the sun look black, really black, and it's taking any kind of illumination out of the sky. It's darkening, and the thing is, then the next thing I'm seeing is like this shimmy that's going off across the Earth's crust, and only when you're actually on the ground do you actually sort of realise the fact that it's actually a massive earthquake that is starting to happen. And I can see buildings starting to, get affected by this, and people starting to panic. And the thing is, it's affecting globally, right? It's not just one area. I mean, this thing is affecting globally, and it is literally shaking away the earth. Yeah, it's people are having problems to stand, or they're trying to run away. It's causing tidal problems. It's, you name it. It's like panic. And the thing is, this like earthquake type shimmy thing is happening like a wave, like several waves. You get the first wave, then the next wave of it, then another wave of it, and it's going on for a very long time. You know? And it is so weird. And then there's the best way I can describe it, it's like thunder with the lightning, but the lightning bolts are like it's catching something, like the earth is reacting to something that's there. And you get in every now and again these lightning bolts going across the sky, which is the only thing that's actually giving some sort of illumination. But as it does that, I'm I'm seeing these massive crafts getting caught by the light, yeah, and showing up with every sort of like lightning bolt flash, and the cloud. It's these clouds are coming across as well, and it's like that. Yeah, it's like they're being rolled. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like they're being rolled back, and like I said, people are like panicking. And the thing is, it's like this is going on for a very, very long time, but people are getting affected by it all the way across the world. And people are awake thinking, are they going to get another, are they going to see the sun again? Whatever, because they can just about see this blood moon, just. So it's getting some type of illumination to show that it's red. But this is actually going on for at least 3 days, right? And it becomes like darker and darker during those 3 days, right? To the point where the only light source that can be kind of seen is like from light that is emanating from people's, buildings or whatever. People are trying to light fires in the garden, which is silly, and then they end up going inside because of the fact that something else is happening and they're scared. Um, so a lot of people are actually staying in their homes and hiding from something. Yeah. Now, the only thing that stands out to mind that I sense from that is that those that are from below that are hiding in the catacombs that I saw in another vision, and I think that these are the like what we would call demons, but they're actually the forces of Satan. Okay, being released, and there's horrible sounds that emanate from these things, and they're terrifying. But there's some things to this I cannot even talk about because it's horrific. But woe betide anybody that's left behind and not prepared and not given themselves to the Lord. And then, oh my word, I just can't, describe because it's not good. But these people that are hiding, whatever, they are going to be tormented. And I mean tormented. They're going to be in fear for their very lives. not only have they had to endure these massive earthquakes. I mean, they are massive earthquakes, and but not only that, they're going to have to hide. But it's literally like not one day that this happens on. It's over a duration, right? And there's like you can see it unfolding, and but anyway, I thought I'd let you know about it because this is coming very very quickly now, and for all intents and purposes, this is definitely from what I can see, this blood moon that's coming up now. Um, but yeah, it's I thought I'd get this down on video because it needs to be done, so I can bring it to your attention. But yeah, if you're not prepared, if you haven't come to the Lord now, if you haven't repented, oh boy, you're in trouble. Okay, because this is not a mess about time. This is it. You know, this is coming. So anyway, love God, love each other. Amen.